So I just think that it's fascinating how more and more we've got fires going on, droughts, earthquakes, devaluation of currencies. I mean, basically, I think human beings have proven to themselves that they should not be left in charge of a planet. Right? I mean, this is what happens when I get to rest. Yeah, like when I get to sleep. Don't you think? Don't you think that we've proven that we shouldn't be left in charge of a planet? Haven't we proven that? I think we've proven that. Like, you leave your teenagers at home for a weekend, ensuring that they're going to make conscious choices, and you come home and they decided to have a party. I mean, wouldn't you think twice about, leaving your kids at home by themselves again? So I just feel like you're all right. Every single one of you. Like, every single one of you is right. You're all right. How you're experiencing this is perfect. I just think that it's important that you honor your version of reality and let other people honor theirs. I think it becomes an issue when we try and impose our version of reality on every other person. Right? I mean, that's why I love this community. Our common ground is we're all weird. I have Republican weirdos, Democrat weirdos. I have liberal weirdos, fascist weirdos. You're all bloody weirdos. Our common ground is that we're all weird. Right? I mean, somehow in some way, we all show up here every morning and we get together. It's true. And then we have people who are like overly opinionated about vaccines. And then we have people who don't care anymore about vaccines. But our common kind of thread is that we're all bizarre. We're just bizarre, right? So, I mean, this is what happens when I sleep. Just look at the world, right? I think we just have to honor our intuition and our guidance and advocate on behalf of the sovereignty of others. Why does everybody need to have an opinion about everything? Seriously, why can't we just, live and let live? Isn't that one of the tenets? Isn't that a part of the greater kind of ethos? So, I want my jam back. I feel like somebody stole our jam. And I'm just wondering, yeah? So if you go to another planet, aren't you an astronaut? I'm just wondering. Isn't that what we call those people? Like when you have somebody who flies a plane, aren't they called a pilot? So if Richard Branson goes into space, doesn't that technically make him an astronaut? Do you just see how weird this is? I just don't get it. But I have to say that we've kind of been living in our own echo chamber over here for, however many days, right? Like we've been living in our own echo chamber. We live in a world that's warm and fuzzy, right? I mean, don't we just live in a world that's warm and fuzzy? I feel like we do. I feel like we live in a world that's warm and fuzzy. Unicorns, monster truck racing, peace. Man, are we so programmed and so conditioned out there. It's crazy. Brainwashed and hypnotized into just accepting everything. And it's fine, but don't do it at the cost of your own peace. I feel like what's happening is we're being asked to override our own intuition and sovereignty That's where I draw a line in the sand.